safe. Welcome back to my live on YouTube, you guys. How much it is? Pinned carrot. Yes, sir. So I want to say, you guys, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ryan on my carpet board channel. Um, I wanted to say that I wanted I wanted you guys to learn about YouTube formats. Um, it said so there was nothing left to the imagination in television, so it had to invent its own storytelling uh, techniques and methods. Uh, and over time, and with lots of trial and airs television that became a unique genre, never before seen or experienced by human beings. What's up, channel? Um, for the formulas like the algorithms today were developed and tested over millions of hours of television broadcasts in a kaleidoscope of insanity. Every kind of program imaginable, yeah, imaginable, yeah, imaginable was created. Eventually, proven formula became known as formats. This is why I'm gonna teach you how to learn with these formats on YouTube. Um, it is around the year around 2000. Several new formats that appeared and sent television back onto center stage. That these new world formats included who wants to be a who wants to be a millionaire, Survivor, and Idol, which spawned a newer version called the X Factor. With all these shows used members of the public generally had one location. And a short production window and were inexpensive to product or production. I mean, produce compared to traditional television formulas. Um, Therefore, not only could these shows be sold all all over the world, but the formats could also be franchised all over the world. Now that you could have big brother. Produced in India, the UK, stands for United Kingdom, and so on. Yep. That with these formats that were branded as IP assets, intellectual property assets, and were sold all over the world. Nobody that nobody broadcasting could compete with these new shows as drama or situation comedies cost millions to produce with stars who had expensive needs shot in expensive studios for months at a time before even airing needed large crews etc. With these new shows represented what could be achieved with less, and it changed television now that television is being adopted by YouTube. That we can see these and other formats to start to appear across the YouTube network. Um, for example, for an example, look up the YouTube channel Mr. Beast. That is a YouTube channel that that yeah. So look up the YouTube channel of Mr. Beast, who at the time of writing this has about 69 million subscribers and earns in the region of 100 plus 100 million per plus $100 million. I mean plus $100 no 100 million so plus 100 million per month in ad revenue. And sponsorships across a variety of highly successful, high quality channels. If you watch his videos, that you will see his productions use television formatting, and it works, which I should do that. There is a clear progression from the videos that he was making with his friends for fun to then that he hits around the 10 million subscribers mark, and Hollywood formats suddenly are employed. Are employed. Most likely he has attracted a Hollywood manager or agent who is helping guide with his content. So Mr. Beast videos have gone from random to with a nicely made videos to content that could easily be seen on any mainstream media broadcaster network around the world. With these formats work because people respond to formats which have been worked out over years by television producers and now have been honed to near perfection. Because all you have to do is watch the most successful television programs in uh in your niche or genre or genre. And see what the format is, then model it. The way I think that the format is first, that I have a pretty good idea of the direction that I wanted to go in as I've watched it, a lot of films or television programs in my genre or niche that I've modeled on a paper, but I think the most successful show formulas are usually at this point that I can see clearly where that format would be uh, that format could be improved or added to. So that's the first 10% of thinking as far as finding my format goes. Okay, guys. And then in pre-production for making my test video pilot, pilot or pre-visualization in terms of a movie. That is what our favorite YouTubers from a YouTube channel of More J's 2, aka J's 2, that they do that. So the you guys stop. I'm Will you stop it? Hold on, you guys. Sorry, this is weird because I can't even focus on reading this for you guys. Hold on. Stop doing that. Sorry, guys. Anyway, since I'm back, um, on this side. I then make sure that everybody who I am working with understands the format that I'm going for at this point, that I've already brought my editor on board, because this is very important. This is so important because everything that this YouTube creator's handbook, it does help you guys. It's very important. With the mistakes that most people that make is that they shoot footage, then run into trouble editing it in a world of non-linear linear editors. Only hire an experienced editor. They are expensive, but you're not producing content for fun. It's true, because you're not because you're not producing content for fun. It's not for fun, because it's your business. So bring the editor on board early. That it will save you money and time in the long run. That most editors that the most editors, as long as you book them for the edit, will sit down with you, go over your format, and advise you what scenes or shots you need to make the format work best, based on their own previous experience. Once you have a good working relationship with an editor, just do not change these. Just do not change them, because there's a reason that filmmakers that like Ridley Scott and Steven Spielberg have kept the same editors for numerous productions. That it's because the editor and filmmaker that work hand in glove to understand that the production that they are making and eventually both editor and director will be so used to each other that they will instinctively know what the other needs to make the show work. So yeah, so I'm gonna stop there for a while. So yeah, that's the reason why that I am working on a lot of good stuff with this YouTube Creators Handbook. It's fun.